Yo, YouTube. This is the trade we took today. It was dub after like a week now, so pretty happy about that. But today we did have a bit of news. We had PPI, and I was gonna stay away from it, but I de-risked like a lot today. Like I went almost like a quarter of my position size just because we did have news. And I was really just watching the markets just in case if something came, I was there to take it. But so this is what we had. So we were bullish pretty much just because, again, SPX is on price discovery, as you can see here. And we haven't really had any bearish confirmation, especially if you go down to the 4 hour. Till now, we've been bullish. Till this candle, we've been pretty much bullish. I think tomorrow we're probably going to end up seeking these 4 hour imbalance or fair value gaps. But if we scale down to the 1 hour, we had a couple of liquidity zones. So we had low right here, another liquidity down here that got swept in market. And that's like what I was looking for. And also this 1 hour fair value gap here. Boom. Yeah, let me turn on my magnet. Boom. 1 hour fair value gap got swept. So I was basically looking for longs on the day. And that's what we got. So we were basically just waiting till we got this sweep of liquidity. So we swept pretty quickly. So like literally right when market opened, boom, we took out these lows and price came back up a little bit, and we came back, took out these lows, and then took out this fair value gap, or wicked out of this hourly fair value gap. So I scaled down to the 1 minute, basically looking for an entry off of that. So boom, once it hit this hourly fair value gap, we came in, broke structure on the 1 minute right here. Boom, broke. And from there, I was basically looking for fair value gaps to get filled. And boom, we had this 1 minute fair value gap down here, and also this one. So boom, it tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap. Both of them pretty much barely tapped into this one, but did tap into it a little bit. So boom, we came into that. And basically, when I'm taking a trade off a fair value gap, I don't enter right when it touches the fair value gap. I wait for another break. So I know a lot of people that trade, they trade like this. So they'll be like, oh, it wicked in. Let me go ahead and buy right there. I think ICT trades like that. But I personally don't, because I've had bad experience with it. When I first started trading around like 6 months ago, when I first learned about ICT, I saw that and I started doing it, and it never worked out for me, honestly. So I shied away from that. I always wait for a break. So boom, once this candle closed, like literally a second before it closed, I knew it was going to be bullish. So I bought, and boom, 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 boom. My first CP was here at this 15-minute fair value gap. Why is this thing bugging? At this 15-minute fair value gap here. A little bit lower than the fair value gap, actually. So boom, tapped into it. The risk to reward was not that good, honestly. So boom, from here, it was 0.6 RR, but not the best risk to reward. And my second TP was set at just a 1-to-1. So I would have been 50% off, then 25. And my last TP was at 85. 85 RR. 1.85 RR, somewhere around there. And that's when I took last TP, and that was literally it. That was a trade. Well, that's how I planned the trade, but the trade did not play out like that, just because after I hit first TP, I set my stops to break even. So boom, we came into this. I took out half the position, and I set my stops to break even, but I don't know how this happened. When I set my stops, I set it $1 above my stop, or I think it was like 50 cents above my stop. I did it on I literally did it on accident, and we got stopped out here on this wick. So we really missed like the big play. But I mean, it sucks. It really does. But I mean, what can you really do? I mean, I was so mad. But I mean, it happens, I guess. But yeah, so I basically got stopped out here. I thought I had my stop set at break even, but somehow I got stopped out right here, and that was basically the end of the trade. I literally barely I got 3 points on the move. So I mean, not really the best, but we'll probably come back tomorrow. Hopefully, not make the same mistake. We do have a little bit of news, but it's all at 8:30, so I'm not really too worried as long as market doesn't move that much. But yeah, that's basically it. Let me know how y'all did trading today, and yeah, peace.